Hello, everyone. This is Professor Kapoor. Professor Brian Vollmert, who for sure the undergraduates know, has suggested that I take a video of myself and post it so that you all can see me. He claims you're missing me. I don't know about that as much. Perhaps he's correct. I certainly miss seeing all of you. And by taking a video and posting it as we were about to start the third week of this completely online academic second half of the semester, or quad, I wanted you to see where I'm spending a lot of my time, which is in my study at my home. You can see I've got books all over here. I've got your textbooks sitting next to me. I've got my iMac in front of me, and this is where I do most of my work and grading. I want to say one thing: I'm immediately behind on my grading, and that seems to be the par for the course for everyone. I plan to try to catch up this week. In most of the classes, I put a rather strict late policy in place, thinking, okay, as we go online, let's come out of the gate strong. Well, this is unprecedented times for everyone, and people are dealing with it in a variety of different ways. And many people have issues related to job and home that prevents that from happening the way I would like to have planned it. So for the remainder of the time, just turn the work in when you can. I strongly suggest you do it on time. If you're turning it all in at the end of the semester, that will not make me a happy grader of your work, and will probably take some points off for that. But if you need an extra day or two, please do it. Don't let it all accumulate, or else it will all accumulate and you'll have a lot of work to do. I plan to grade things, I don't know, per my norm, but the norm is not that stringent. If you put the work in, you should get an A, B, or C. People that get D's and F's in my classes tend not to do the work at all. If you're planning not to do the work, save me the trouble and chasing after you, let me know. But I hope that you all do. Office hours is the next thing. I placed some meetings, and we're using Microsoft Teams. In fact, I'm using the Microsoft, I set up a fake meeting so I could make this recording. Please call in during those office hours. If you need to talk another time, please do the same thing. And I think it'll be important if people have the same questions on problems. So someone comes in, let's say in an ops class, and say, I have this week's homework, I'm having trouble on problem 7. We could try looking at a similar problem, do something online, make a quick recording, and post it to everyone's benefit. So I'm really looking forward to these office hours. Also, if you're an undergraduate advisee of mine, please take advantage of the Tuesday, Thursday, 8 to noon sessions for advising. So let's go course by course a little bit, rather than make a separate video for each course. My biggest thing each day is trying to decide which track suit to wear for the day. So I'm wearing my Adidas one today. Let's look at 2510 ops. You'll be glad to know there'll be no exams in this course moving forward. I will be grading the homework more seriously, and I will add a weekly discussion to take the place of the short answer questions that would have been on the exam. With regard to the certification exam for the LINC course, I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to do that. We have to be co-located in order to do it, and I'm trying to negotiate how to do that, because I'd like to see you get the certification for that. And just water, by the way. For the both microeconomics class, I have an undergraduate and a graduate class. I'm not sure if it's good news or bad news, but here's the story. We are moving most of the class online using the OpenStax book. And it will be no cost to you, and there will be, for each section of each chapter, a certification you have to take. and then there's at the end of each chapter, a quiz that you have to take. So pass those, you'll see what your grades are. I want to put a separate video out about that for both classes. In 3910, which is the undergraduate IS class, I think we're proceeding online just as we did in the face-to-face version of the class. I will be in charge of the lectures and discussions, and Professor Papadamos will be in charge of case studies and exams in Excel. So my side of it will be pretty much the same. I've got to get the discussions revved up a little bit, and maybe another paper. Not entirely sure, but you'll have plenty of warning. 5411, which is graduate quantitative methods, that class is already scheduled out through and fully populated for the rest of the quad. I've taught that online several times already, so that class is ready to go. It doesn't make the homework any easier, but please take advantage of the office hours, and this applies to all of you. Call in, reach out to me. We can set up a quick video like this, and maybe you can see what color, what kind of tracksuit I'm wearing that day. This is unprecedented times, as I said earlier. I hope that everyone takes care of themselves, takes care of your families, takes care of your whatever you have to do. It could be a time of financial hardship for people. It could be a time to just definitely stay home and get closer bonds with your loved ones. And it's also a time to do your work, and let's finish out this term strong. If you have any concerns or questions, please text me or give me a call. My cell phone is 630-242-0502. I'm trying to prefer most things to go through Microsoft Teams. If you're unfamiliar with that, you've probably gotten enough emails or notifications from me. Click on it and download the app for both your phone and whatever computer you're using. Note that if you're using whatever computer you're using and you don't have the full Microsoft suite, you can download everything from the North Park website. As you're a North Park student, you have the ability to download the latest Microsoft Office suite to your desktop. All right. Thank you very much. Feel free to call or reach out. I look forward to making the rest of this term well. I don't know how many other face-to-face videos. I can't stand watching myself when I'm recording this, frankly, but that's my own issue. Enjoy, and we'll be in touch a lot more frequently. Thank you.